Okay.
सभी को नमस्कार। नमस्कार मैडम।
नमस्कार जितेंद्र जी। नमस्कार।
हेलो जितेंद्र, कैसे हैं आप?
मैं ठीक
गुड आफ्टरनून प्रोफेसर पंत।
नमस्कार। नमस्कार। गुड आफ्टरनून मैम।
गुड आफ्टरनून प्रोफेसर पंत।
गुड आफ्टरनून
नमस्कार
मनीष।
सर।
नमस्कार। नमस्कार टू यू ऑल। ले आओ।
डॉक्टर पांडे सर नमस्कार जी।
Sir, it's already 3:30. Can we start the program now?
Sure. I was about to say you that, Jitendra.
Respected Professor Madhu Prahar, Director SIMCA, our beloved Director Professor Durgesh Pant, Manas ji, and my dear friends. Today is the last day of this 2-week faculty development program on developing online courses for SWAYAM, which started on 21st June. First of all, let me thank Professor Madhu Prahar, Director SIMCA, for conceiving, and Dr. Manas for designing this FDP course. This course is offered through UOU's Moodle-based platform. UOU announced the course detail in the university website, social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc., and invited the participants for registration through Google Form. After removing the duplicate entries, total 1,476 participants from around 25 states and union territories of India registered for this FDP program. There are 5 participants from Sri Lanka, Ghana, Thailand, and Bangladesh also. This FDP program was offered through Moodle-based e-learning platform. Most of the participants attended this MOOC through course website. An app was also configured for this course, and more than 25% of the participants attended this course through mobile app. 2 live discussion forums was also conducted through Zoom on 26th and 3rd July at 6 p.m., where more than 200 plus participants actively participated, and their queries were resolved by the expert Dr. Manas, Dr. Maithili, Dr. Professor Anirban, Dr. Mr. Ashish, Professor Durgesh Pant, and me. And you will be glad to know that the retention of this FDP program is more than 50%, and approximately 750 plus participants are actively participating in this course activities. Now, I'll share some of the analytics about the participation in different modules. I think I am visible. My screen is visible now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You can see that we have a very active discussion forum, and there were around 9,803 views by 476 users, and you can clearly see the participation in various modules, technical modules also. I'm just scrolling through so that you can have an idea that how lively this FDP program was. (6,251) views by 465 participants in first quiz, 3,255 views by 396 users in second quiz. Then you can see the participation in various modules, quiz 3, quiz 4, course feedback also. So the point that I want to convey was, there was a participation from the participant in every module. So this was all about the report. Now I request Professor Madhu Prahar for her address.
Thank you, Dr. Jitendra. Professor Durgesh Pant, Head of the Computer Department of Uttarakhand Open University. Jitendra, Dr. Jitendra Pandey, Dr. Manas, my colleague from SEMCA, and all others who have participated in this FDP program and those who are here today. First of all, let me tell you, Jitendra was, I'll just call him Jitendra, he's too young in age from me, so I just address him as Jitendra. He was very humble to say that SEMCA developed, the program was conceived by me, and so on and so forth. But let me tell you, who were the main forces behind the whole program or this faculty development course? It was Jitendra. It was 3 more colleagues, 2 from IGNOU, 1 from Netaji Subhash Open University, and lastly, my own colleague, Dr. Manas. So when we talk about the larger thing, so the youngsters, they always give the whole credit to the seniors. But I think, and Dr. Durgesh Pant will also accept that, the juniors need the credit because they have done it. It is not that just giving the credit. The whole course, 2-week faculty development program was developed, was launched, was done by Jitendra, Manas, and other colleagues who developed this course. So the credit goes to them. Secondly, the credit goes to each one of you. Jitendra gave the data how 1400 plus enrolled in this course. He gave the data how many of you did quizzes, how many of you participated in the discussion forum, how many of you watched the videos, and so on. So the credit, second important credit goes to each one of you, those who enrolled in this FDP program. And not only from, I was wondering, honestly, I was thinking that the course will be taken, this FDP will be taken by colleagues only from Uttarakhand. But as Jitendra said, it is from all over India, and not over India, it was from outside also, out of the country also. So that's what shows A, the interest of each one of you, and B, more important is creating a course for yourself and launching it, putting it onto the SWAYAM platform. That was the main objective of developing this course. Last point, maybe, that hopefully after doing this course, you will write the proposal, and through your own university, you will send the proposal so that your course is on the SWAYAM platform. So once you will see your course on the SWAYAM platform and there are takers of that course, you yourself will feel very satisfied. At the end of the day, what each one of us we are looking for, a satisfaction in our professional life as well as personal life. So I'm not talking about personal life at the moment. Yes, professional life, everything closed due to pandemic. All of you, maybe many of you must be with the face-to-face colleges, universities, institutions. We are not getting the satisfaction to be with our students, with our learners. We are not getting what we want to give them. But once you launch a course on SWAYAM, whether it is a certificate or a diploma in your own field, that will give you a professional satisfaction that you did something. And learning through this, that is self-learning, self-regulated learners, and so on and so forth, will give you much more satisfaction than anything else. How will you do it? Once the course is done, you develop your proposals. Once the proposal is developed, you can route it through your institution, your head of the department, as well as the head of the organization, like a vice chancellor, and submit it to the concerned SWAM coordinators. So like you did this FDP, you can go and visit the SWAM platform and see what the process is. Some of you, if you would like, we can also check your proposal and guide you how do you do it. So that will be a great contribution to yourself and a contribution to the country. Because as on the very first day, we said that Government of India, UGC wants 10,000 courses to be put up on SWAM. कौन बनाएगा? हम लोग ही बनाएंगे ना, आप लोग ही बनाएंगे. तो उस 10,000 courses और quality courses बनाएंगे. तो उन सबको बनाने के लिए you can make an effort. So if out of this FDP, I wish there are large courses which are developed, but अगर 10 courses भी बन जाएंगे, I think we from SEMCA and Uttarakhand Open University will be very happy, so that we will say that we have achieved a lot. 10 तो minimum कहा है, कितने भी बन सकते हैं, but I know each one of you must be having other commitments also, professional commitments. But this is also another important professional commitment which each one of us, we have to do it. So with these words, I wish you all the best. It was all your efforts and the efforts of the team of Professor Pant and Jitendra and Manas and other team members. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, before inviting Professor Durgesh Pant, I want to invite Dr. Maithili and Dr. Manas, who are the instructor and the mentor of this course, for their feedback. I'll start with Dr. Maithili, and then I'll invite Dr. Manas. Dr. Maithili, please.
Good evening, all of you, and Professor Madhuprahar, Professor Pant sir, and the team member Dr. Manas, Jiten. I just to log in because I want to see how the feedback is going on, and so thank you very much. It was wonderful experience for me because I have gone through the discussion forum where we have give the comments, and then we have reflected also. Definitely, ma'am, I want to tell you that it was like they have asked many questions related to the assessment and related to the course proposal and how it will be. And then it was a learning experience too also, because some of the experience we have to see why we have, especially when they are asking about the rubric and assessment. So it was a good experience for me also. And the face-to-face interaction when we have conducted 2 times, that also the many questions related to the subject they have raised and got the answers from the from the panelists, as well as we have also learned, okay, one example I want to add on, because last Saturday that there was a discussion in that they are asked about the art-based courses, visual arts. So that we have to think about how we can go about online, and then how we can do through SWAYAM it is possible, whether we can take it the theory courses. So these are some of the experience. It was a very good I want to say very good collaboration with Uttarakhand Open University as well as the SEMCA. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Maithili. Now I am inviting Dr. Manas as a course instructor to share his feedback.
Thank you very much, Professor Madhupara, Professor Durgesh Pant, Dr. Maithili, Dr. Jitendra, and all my co-learner of this FDP program. I consider myself as one of the learner playing the role of instructor. So Jitendra, I'm just adding here, making myself as one of the learners. I visualize entire course last 2 weeks, participating in different forums as well as live sessions, which we all together conducted. And I learned being a learner from this MOOC course, and I can assure from here many of participants, they are in process of preparing of their proposals, number one. Number two, I found also some of the participants, they are developing online contents for their students. Though I also visualize here, they are closely started online teaching for their learners, but this course made them understand how they can develop very good online content and deliver these contents through different modalities. And at the same time, some of the learners I also found from this FDP program, they are very much senior in academic, and they joined us, as well as they supported as peer supporter to all, other learners in their learning. That is one notable point for me. And from this 2 weeks FDP program, that is how to support each other, being a peer group and being a peer learner. That I found the senior most people, those who are here in this course, and they have seen they are continuously supporting to other peer groups, attending their queries and their learning involvement. So these are the few things which I learned, which is more important, and what was the flavor of this course. And of course, as outcome, I can note here that the maximum of the learners, they are in the middle level learning status. So they are started content development as well as offering these contents to their students. And of course, Swayam required to develop more courses, for which many of these participants, they are started preparing proposals as per the expression of interest, which is available in the ImpleNet for undergraduate programs. So that's why I wish and extend my heartiest best wishes to all my colleagues. They definitely can able to submit these proposals, and they will get the courses for development, contribute accordingly. So thank you very much. I enjoyed these 2 weeks with all the participants and my colleagues, and I wish I will also engage myself in this position in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manas ji. Now I invite feedback from the participants. The participants who want to give the feedback may, raise their virtual hand so that I can invite them. Anyone from the participants? They want to share the feedback?
My name is Kaustubh from Pune.
Please
Okay. So all in all, it was a good learning for me, a very new topic, a different topic, considering my own background. Mr. Pandey, I would like to give one credit to you. I attended your introduction to cyber security, and day after tomorrow, I have a session on the same topic, and I will be speaking for 90 minutes on that. But I have changed the content of your entire course in a different way. So let me point out for a specific reason. So it is divided as a course overview, become cyber ready, protect trust and reputation, your bottom line, business survival, and last is the Q&A. So because my participants are different, so the topic is different. So I give credit to this course, which I have learned. Now coming back to this course and my feedback. So if I compare your course with the standard project management terminology that I've learned, so you call it identification, pre-production, production, post-production, and review, and the approvals. In IT field probably, or project management, we call it analysis, design, build, transmit, production. I have one recommendation. If the same course would have been presented in a different way, I think I would have understood it better. I'm only talking about myself. So if you all could have done a role play for us, and instead of a 2-week course, it could be additional week courses. So role play. You come here, you do something, and then tell us, oh, it is mapped to e-content, it is mapped to e-tutorial, it is mapped to e-discussion, it is mapped to this. Correct? So other thing, if we define the stages and say, for example, which you call it identification, I call it analysis. And then you tell us the step 1, step 2, step 3. And while answering this step 1, step 2, we have to remember what all need to be covered. So covering point is 4 quadrants: student needs, correct, and the knowledge. These are the basic things. And what are the inputs? It could be video, text, examples, and ready material, and so on. So I hope I am just able to present my own view with a different perspective. Maybe you could think about it. And in next week, I'm joining your digital forensic for your information. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. And now I invite Sudarshan ji for his feedback.
Namaste, everyone present there. I am Sudarshan. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, very happy and very happy to join this course. I have seen this through my social media only. So there is one University of Teachers group is there, WhatsApp group. I have seen in this, and then I am very much interested. And then it was very inspiring also for me. I am working as an assistant professor in the Annamalai University, in the Faculty of Fine Arts. I am a violinist, Carnatic violinist. So I teach children, and I have very much interested in this kind of FDPs, and through this digital mode. I am very much interested because my job is to do something practically. Violin is playing, no? So like this, I would like to record, I would like to upload, I would like to do everything. But only thing, the practice is missing. I am not well versed in this recording and then uploading on this computers section. So I love to learn everything. So it was for these 2 weeks, I went through every video and lectures, and then rubrics, and then how to make the contents. And then 4 quadrant is an excellent idea. And then for third one is a discussion forum. Like this, I enjoy everything. And then I was very happy to learn all these things. I am planning, and I'm thinking of making one proposal and then offering one course through this. but I need your help also in future. I may write to you through mail, everything. And then through my department and through my university, I'll try to just start one course and offer one course through this SWAYAM MOOCs. So thank you for offering this kind of FDPs online during this pandemic situation. I request you to do more also for practical sessions like music and everything. So it was wonderful learning, and then I enjoy very much. I am very much excited. Jitendra ji and everyone. Sorry for not mentioning all of you because many others will be there to share their views also. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Namaskar. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Shyamji. Your mic is mute.
Okay, sorry. Okay, good afternoon to everybody. And at the same time, I just want to check, of course, this one is not related to the course. I know I'm the black sheep now. But beside this introduction to cybersecurity, do you have any other online cybersecurity courses?
Yes, we have the non-credit courses that we offer through our different platform, that is e-learning. I'll share the details with you.
Okay, Ken, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other participant want to share his feedback? Okay, Dr. Deepa.
Yes, very good afternoon to all of you. Actually, I want to tell you that whenever I read the title of this FDP course at that time, I was very surprised and I was very happy as I'm the SWAYAM learner from last 3 years. So whenever we watch videos, whenever we watch the contents, at that time we feel that at any time, whenever we feel we can learn. So that platform we had made available. Now this course gives us opportunity that we can make it available to other learners as well. So that was a glad thing you have given through this FDP. So thank you so much for giving such an opportunity to the learners and to the persons who wish to have this learning process without having any barrier of time, any age. So thank you, the organizers, for organizing such a fantastic FDP program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deepaji. Any other participant? Now I request Professor Durgesh Pant to please address Professor Pant.
Well, good afternoon to you all, and Professor Madhu Parhar, and she has this magnanimity. She gave this entire credit to the team and to everyone, but the fact remains that it was Uttarakhand Open University's Honorable Vice Chancellor and Professor Parhar, and because the leadership ultimately is required, and SEMCA has given this leadership. So it was indeed a huge initiative on SEMCA's part and on part of Uttarakhand Open University. And yes, Dr. Jitendra, as ever, he steered it through and as a course coordinator, and with the kind of Dr. Ashish, Dr. Anirban Ghosh, and Dr. Manas, and what to talk about Dr. Mathili, and they spearheaded this entire beautiful 15-day FDP program. Since I also got this opportunity of interacting with all these lifelong learners, with very senior educators, on two occasions. So it was wonderful, especially the kind of response it invoked. And a very senior lady from Kanyakumari to from and someone from nanotechnology, this Rajiv Gandhi Institute from Bhopal, and to other parts from all across, all around, close to 1,500 participants in any FDP program. It speaks volumes about, of the program and the kind of retention which was there. It was absolutely magnificent. It seldom happens that this kind of retention is there, especially, in online this thing and MOOCs. The biggest bottleneck has been the retention part. And this FDP program overcame all these hurdles. It means Madam Parhar will be in agreement, all of you will be in agreement that it stands successful. So it needs a huge accolades from all of us, and a round of applause to SEMCA and to everyone, and for this great achievement, because more than 50% retention, it does not happen. So the credit goes to everyone. See, today also the kind of response was there, especially from our good friend, technology friend from Pune, from Annamalai, and one more friend. So cybersecurity is one area. And there are many queries, in fact, during the course of this FDP also. So it means for certain, we're going to have a very, very exciting, this cyber forensics program that again, Dr. Jitendra Pandey, UOU SEMCA is launching. So for certain it is there. There was several queries, very, very right. Dr. Manas was that it was again a very, it was a learning experience in the sense that, how this expression of interest, which is floated by the national coordinators with regard to SWAYAM, how it is to be taken up by the faculties and from all around. So what kind of topics, other things are there? There was indeed, a lot, greater amount of curiosity with regard to fine art, with regard to music, these subjects also. So this is on the uptake for SEMCA, and for finance also. For finance, there was many inquiries. So as to how to, whether if there is this expression of interest, so how to go about it. So there were many queries, many things, but essentially, because there were a few questions, this entire FDP was towards developing awareness, sensitization, acquaintance, and appreciation for developing MOOCs on SWAYAM platform. It was not with regard to the tools, the specific tools. Maybe, because you were asking about particular tools that could further on be leveraged in order to develop these MOOCs. So it can be taken separately, or some other program can be designed. But with regard to appreciating, because HRD, our Department of Education, and from all around, all across, there is a greater demand to, to invoke in a greater amount of understanding towards developing MOOCs on SWAYAM platform. So it was this FDP was just meant for that. It was conceived for that thing. And I think because it has succeeded in its objective, and many thanks to all the learners, very senior academic fraternity was there, and it was indeed a privilege. And this was a kind of about 1,500 participants, and a kind of a Gyan Yajna that they are associated with. So meaning thereby this journey to new age learning, online learning, technology induced learning, this journey, this voyage is on, and especially in our country, it is a great achievement. By no means you can call it a small trivial program that has been launched. It is something big that has happened, and it will further pave the way towards many other linkages. This I very, very seriously think, and many congratulations again to all the team, and a big thank you to the course coordinator and our 4 wonderful academic educators involved with this, and again, Professor Parhar, and Vice Chancellor of Uttarakhand Open University. I again once again propose from my side, big thank you to all and to everyone associated with this program. Thank you so much. Kindly stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.
Jitenji, unmute.
Now it's time for vote of thanks. Respected Professor Madhu Prahar, Director SIMCA, our beloved Director Professor Durgesh Pant, Honorable Professors, Dr. Manas ji, Dr. Maithili, and my dear friends. It seems to be great honor to propose the vote of thanks to all who have helped us in making this faculty development program a very resounding success. More than 1,600 participants representing more than 200 colleges and universities from 25 states and union territories. This is a huge success in itself. First of all, I would like to give my hearty vote of thanks to Professor OPS Negi, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Uttarakhand Open University, for his support and guidance. I would like to thank Professor Madhu Prahar for having trust on us and for organizing this 2-week FDP program. I would also like to thank our beloved Professor Durgesh Pant for his guidance and moral support. I'm thankful to Manas ji for designing this course, and Professor Anirban Ghosh, Dr. Maithili, and Ashish ji for mentoring and guiding the participants. I am also thankful to our registrar, Professor H.S. Nayal, and our finance controller for rendering us with all possible logistics support towards organizing this event, and all the course instructors and mentors for their participation. I would like to thank ICT team and Public Relation Officer for providing technical support and press coverage. Thank you so much. Finally, I thank the participants who have turned up in such a great numbers, not only from our state, rather also from other states. Thank you so much for your cooperation. The participants were very enthusiastic, and I am once again very thankful for them for attending and actively participating in this FDP program. And before giving you the final thank, a small announcement. With the permission of Professor Durgesh Pant and Professor Madhu Prahar, I want to enable the download certificate link now so that the participant can download the certificate. It is available just below the discussion forum. But please mind it, only the participants who have completed all the 4 quizzes with more than 60%, and they have participated in the discussion forum and they have given their feedback, they can only download the certificate. So thank you very much. Thank you.